Now, National League side Boreham Wood beat League One Wimbledon 2-0 yesterday to reach the FA Cup fourth round for the very first time. Well, let's head to Boreham Wood now. We can join our reporter James Cole. Good morning to you, James.
Hello, yes, it's the morning after the night before here at Boreham Wood FC, a ground that's becoming a bit of a fortress for them, unbeaten this season, and now, having beaten Wimbledon, into the fourth round of the FA Cup. Manager Luke Garrard and Chairman Danny Hunter are here. Guys, how are you feeling? How did you celebrate? How are the heads?
Heads are good, I have to say. It's very muted my end. Had a few beers with the staff and the players, but yeah, no, over the moon.
Danny?
My head's not so good. I was out with pals and my partner last night, so we had a few, and then we had a few more. And then I was told I had this interview, so yeah, it was fantastic. Listen, these moments come along, you know, once in a lifetime, so it's just great to enjoy it.
You've obviously had to start early this morning. You were saying you're up working at 5 o'clock, Luke?
Yeah, listen, we got a game against Wolverhampton. I know it sounds so boring, but the bread and butter is the league. I said to you off camera that I've had to prep my day, organise Wolverhampton. Yeah, the boys were going to enjoy tonight, last night, today, but they go back to work on Monday and prep for Wolverhampton. What
was it like, though, that full-time whistle, that moment when it went? Can you relive it?
Yeah, I have to say, the time went extremely slow. I looked at the clock on the 55th minute, looked back thinking it was 20 minutes later, it was 56. But when the final whistle went, yeah, it was elation. I remember I turned around to the chairman that sat behind me, give him a fist pump. But to enjoy it with the fans, we didn't have that luxury against St Albans. It went a little bit chaotic. But I said to another interview that I'm over the moon that happened because we topped it yesterday. And what we done with the fans, the community, the town and this club is second to none.
And when I spoke to you on Thursday here, you were quietly confident. It proved correct, didn't it? What do you think was the difference?
I believe in this group. I genuinely believe in this group. I think that we've got real good personnel in the ranks. We recruited superbly in the summer. We're seeing that with our record in the league, let alone in the cup. And I have to say, we delivered on a game plan. The boys have been fantastic. We spoke about where we felt we could hurt them. They come here and change their shape. He's got to make a decision whether that was the right one or the wrong one. And obviously, we've gone and won 2-0 off the back of it. But for us, we stuck to the game plan. We delivered on what we was expected to do, and we got the rewards.
And Danny, having played that third round tie last season behind closed doors and having gone through everything that many sports clubs, teams have gone through over the last 18 months to 2 years, how nice was that to celebrate that in front of your fans yesterday? What did that mean?
It meant everything. I mean, I'm a local boy, so, you know, my father managed here in the 60s and 70s. I played here very badly in the 80s. I took over in the 90s, and yesterday was the pinnacle. You just have to say, you know, my gaffer and that dressing room, they were just awesome. He's very methodical. He does his own work. You know, he works very, very hard. And in the end, you know, the best manager won it on the day. He got it right. Perhaps, you know, changing formations to come to a non-league club the week before is not maybe the best thing, because it was cup shot conditions yesterday. You know, the heavens opened, the wind was howling and swirling. We had 3,500 in the ground, and so you had to take the town on, you had to take Luke on, you had to take the dressing room on, and you know, and having a crowd, it was the total opposite to Millwall last year, where, you know, empty ground, sterile, went out 2-0, damp squib. It's the complete polar opposite.
It also means £82,000 extra in your pocket. What can that do for the club?
It's amazing. You know, don't say in my pocket or I'll get arrested. But yeah, no, it'll go back into, you know, what we're trying to achieve. There's one or two things that Luke's got, one or two targets Luke's got his eye on. And there's some building works we want to do in the summer. So if we can get a good draw today, that'll go a long way to solving a few of the sort of the issues that we might have hadn't we had the cup one.
What is a good draw today? What are you hoping for?
Me? Give me one of the big five away. I'd be, and us, you know, with the big five, it's the two North London teams, Arsenal and Tottenham, the two Manchester teams or Liverpool, and I'd be over the moon. I don't really want a small club or similar to ourselves, home or away. I'd like to have a break really, and so an away tie at a big club where we can enjoy the day as a club and as a town, and and the support can travel. I think we'd all like that.
And Luke, you're hoping for Arsenal, aren't you?
I am indeed. I've got to be honest with you. Just because of the affiliation we have with them, with the club, I support them and follow them. So for me, Arsenal would be amazing.
And just finally, in terms of your season away from the FA Cup, what can this do for that? Because promotion presumably is the goal this season for you guys. You're going well at the moment.
We're going well. Listen, we know what we've got in front of us. It's a big league. It's a fantastic division. There's some big hitters in it. We got to control what we can control. It's very much about us building on yesterday, and that comes with Willstone on Tuesday evening. We've got a group in there that understand that we go back to work on Monday and prep to go and get our bread and butter won.
And what are you doing later for the draw? Have you got any plans? Where are you going to watch it?
I'll be at home with my family and my wife. I'll watch it 10 to 5, ball number 1. I can't wait.
And yourself, Danny?
I've got to be honest, I haven't really thought about it too much. It's 10 to 5, so I'll probably have watched the Cardiff West Ham game and be settling down for the Notts Forest Arsenal game. So yeah, I'll be watching it at home.
Guys, thank you so much. Well done again. Thanks for having us. Good to see you.
Our pleasure.
Nurse that hangover. There we are then, Boreham Wood, hoping for a Premier League team away in the 4th round of the FA Cup. The draw is later on. It's at 4:50.
James, thank you very much for now. Danny Hunter, one of my new favourite people to get on Sky Sports News. Love that with his coffee cup there.